What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Highlander here, and welcome to Zero Time Dilemma, the third installment of the Zero Escape games, and one game that I have been waiting for at least a few years now, and I could not be more excited to be playing it at this moment. Oh, I am so excited. Alright, so, a little bit of backstory here. First off, this is the third game of a series, so if you guys have not played 999 for the DS, or Virtue's Last Reward for Vita or 3DS, you are doing yourself a disservice by watching this right now. Go play those first, because it will be very difficult to understand what is happening, and there's a lot of returning characters from the previous games. And a lot of stuff is being, like, closed up. So, they might, like, even though this is the third game like that, what they might try to do is try to explain everything beforehand, so you kind of get the gist, so you can just jump straight in. But I'm telling you guys, those games, especially the first one, I was a lot bigger fan of the first game than the second game. But those were some real game experiences that I've had in like a long time, and they were awesome. But to be warned, this is a visual novel style game / like escape the room. So there will be a lot of escaping that will be done, and a lot of puzzles. And so the episodes in this series will be very long, just because I don't know how long it'll take to get out of a room or something like that, and I don't want to like loop up a story. If it comes down to the case that I have to cut off an episode and start it on another one just because I'm playing too long, I might not have like a proper outro. I might just end the video and then start it back up from where I started in the next one. You guys kind of get the gist. You'll see what happens as we move on with the game. But I don't know if there's anything else I need to say. Just go back and play the other games. Once you've done that, feel free to come back and watch. I mean, if you don't want to go play the other games, you can feel free to watch too. But I think we are ready to go. I am playing this on Steam. Just the first PC release of this game. So let's get started. Coincide. Sorry, my microphone's kind of in the way of my... Nevada Desert Decom.
Hey, open up!
12/31/2028.
Who would do this?
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake?
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
Interesting stuff happening.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
The bar's only open from the other side.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
So he was
that
the
makes
one
sense.
who put these on us?
It wasn't me.
It talks.
Well, that's rude. So that's Zero, from my understanding. And as he was introduced.
Life is simple. Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
Go extinct?
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you can turn around eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
The non-nary game.
Game?
With a fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Fuck that!
By the way, there's explicit language. I'm sorry. Flipping a coin. What for?
Beneath my foot, there's a coin.
Well, yes.
One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess.
We already have to make a choice.
However, you only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
I promise I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You will have to stay in the gang until at least 6 of you are dead.
What?
I wonder if this is part of the
Let's go with
RNG.
blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance. The odds for each are the same.
I need to turn the
Then we
music
should
down.
vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Akane's right. He's just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos? You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
No, Carlos!
Don't answer him!
Oh my goodness, everything is already so intense. So, I need to turn the volume
Time
down.
to choose,
Or the music
Carlos.
down, and I will do that right after this.
You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
There's so much I want to talk about, but I can't yet, because so much stuff is already happening. Already have to make a decision. Okay, hold on. Can we go to the menu, options? Yeah, that needs to be turned down, like, immediately. Okay, so here's all of our, here's our menu, and this is, since this is just a PC port, it is designed also to go with a controller, so I could grab one if I wanted to, but I want to play with the PC. So you have your file options here, which I assume are collectibles like they were in Merchant's Last Reward. You got the flow chart, which works differently in this game than the other games. Wait, exit the current fragment. No. Back, please. Here's the memos, so you can like draw on his face and be like, well, we're not going to be doing that. So you can save, which I'm going to do right now. I will tell you that saving often is your best friend because you have to make decisions. They fix that from the earlier games, where like you would have to replay a bunch of stuff to a certain point because now you have a flow chart where you can go back and select. But I'm going to save anyway. And so here is the log, so you can see what was previously said. Here was your options and your status. So you have the C team, the Q team, and the D team. And you're not... you take the role of none of the previous game's protagonists. So the C team, which is Carlos, which is that guy that we're at right now, is with Akane and Junpei, which Junpei was the main protagonist from the first game. And then the Q team is full of all new characters, to my knowledge. And the D team has Diana, that girl, with Sigma and Phi from the second game. Okay, so honestly, I like Junpei a lot, so I'm gonna go on his. I'm gonna trust him, and I'm gonna go blue, because I feel like his decision is the correct one. But let's see. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, your choices have so much like weight to them in this game. Very heavy decision game.
It's blue.
Please be right. Please be right. Yes! We got it! But does he lie? Is he a liar?
So, who was it who said it was red again?
Freaking Junpei, man. He's so different in this game, though.
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
Yeah.
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
Oh, Sigma.
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize that you must all sleep.
Sleep.
So,
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dream.
so the bracelets work different in this game. And they've worked different in every game. But in this game, they don't kill you, I don't think. They just make you fall asleep and make your memories disappear
I know.
from the previous segment.
You're...
Oh, something tells me that this scene is actually the very end of the game. So the way this game is laid out is that you have your flow chart, right? And with all your different fragments that you can go and play. But you don't know where in the timeline they connect. So you have to figure that out. And there's also, they added RNG in this game. So decisions that you think you made, like, that are like 100% one way or whatever, could have like a 50 or 50 chance of being different every single time you pick it. And that's just something they added in this game. So,
Hey,
I don't know
Hold on. Why are we outside?
I
where
have no clue.
it leads in the
When I
timeline.
woke up, we were on the ground over there.
And I know the mouth movements are awkward. I'm sorry.
What is it?
It's not. I can't do anything about it.
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Well, we were released, I guess.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind.
Of course, Vi.
It was flipped and falling.
Of course it was.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Oh, Sigma's on her now.
Did we all forget what happened?
Huh?
Hey,
Is this the Nevada test site?
Could I ask all of you something?
Of course not. Why could you do that?
Who is this kid?
That is a good question. I I kind of want to know. It is hot in my room. Oh my goodness. I am sweating so hard. I should have got myself some water before we started. Oh, and there are the credits. All right. I wonder if you're... Well, like I said, I wonder if that coin flip had RNG in it. Can we skip the credits? CQD end 1. Was that an ending? Oh, so that's why everyone was in the reviews were like, oh, I beat the game already. Like, so that's one ending of the game. And look at that, guys. In episode 1, we already beat the game. No, so, what was I going to say? There's the option for both English and Japanese voice acting. I will do English this episode, and next episode I'll switch it to Japanese. And you guys kind of let me know what you would like better. Honestly, just because like there is explicit language, I might switch it to Japanese just because I kind of want to keep it as PG as I can, and most people don't know Japanese. I don't know. That's just my reason for it. But if you guys want English, I'll play it in English. Let me know down below what language you guys would like. So let's save in the different. I wonder how many save slots there are. There's only 3. You're kidding me. Alright, well, we're going to have to make good use of these 3 save slots then. Now it's time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. I kind of want to play with Carlos first, so let's do that. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now. But, oh, phone, will you relax? Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragment to continue this story. When you find you are unsure how to control something in the game, click the question mark in the top right hand corner to open the control guide. You can also press back on the controller or F1/1 on the keyboard. Alright. Oh, so we just have to flip through each thing? Here's the flowchart. Numbers cleared. What does that mean? Everyone finds himself locked in containment room. The mysterious Zero announces the decision game will begin with a coin toss. If they get it wrong, at least 6 people will die. So we have to get it wrong? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, this is so interesting. I love it. Okay, so we have to get it wrong. So, shoot. Let's go back to Carlos and play with him. And let's jump to there in the timeline. There's time travel in this game. By the way, kind of a weird form of time travel, but there is.
Time to choose, Carlos.
So there's the skip button, so you can skip text you've already seen, which is good. Time to decide. It's totally red. It's totally red.
It's red.
Oh, snap. We were wrong. But that's how we have to continue the game.
Told you it was blue.
Ah, Junpei. Can't be like that.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Well, that was mean.
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Yeah.
Right. Person who started it is...
So, what now?
She has...
No, already.
She should cover herself up.
You were
She might get a
wrong.
cold.
So the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6.
Because you need...
It's possible there may be more than that.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
He's so different from the other games.
Begin. I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
So
Sleep?
Now I get injected.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
That other guy called me a mean word.
There's no point in telling
I don't
you
like
nothing.
him.
You won't remember anything in a moment. Pleasant dreams.
So, theoretically, this is the timeline that Sigma jumped back to in the second game that actually worked on saving the virus. Because there's a virus here that kills like everyone on Earth, well, except for Junpei, because Junpei, you know, is in the. Never mind. Here's the intro. Oh, I'm so excited to play this, guys. You guys have no idea. I do kind of wish that they brought back some of the music from the first game, because I felt like the first game had super awesome music, and Akane was just going insane with that chainsaw. There's also a dog. There's a puppy in this game. If the puppy dies, I might just cry a lot. You guys will see me weep on the video. Ooh, my webcam is kind of bright. I'll turn it down for the next one. Because I'll be playing this like all day today. So prepare yourself for some episodes of this coming out. Oh, goodness.
Carlos! Carlos!
Akane.
Oh, so hot.
Bastard! What the hell's going on?
See, he's being so mean.
You brought all of us here!
No!
Why?
It's not me!
Why gotta yell on the kid?
What the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric. No need to take it all out on the kid.
Really though.
Mira?
I wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana.
If you pull hard enough.
It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
I wonder if
That's what it
Akane,
was called a year
Junpei,
ago.
and
Right, Akane?
Junpei.
oh, that was messed up. Some shade tossed at her. Some
How are
shade.
you feeling?
Who's this?
So they do remember each other.
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear.
I just came up with
This
something.
is a
I don't know.
recording. So don't bother asking questions, as I cannot answer them.
Oh, okay. No questions!
I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair.
Guys, you watch out for snails.
Don't you think?
Snails are messed up, man.
What the hell is all this nonsense?
They'll kill you.
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter, 50 meters below ground.
Bomb shelter.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team.
That's just convenient, isn't
Your
it?
leader shall be Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric.
Eric is the new
You
guy.
are located in Ward Q.
Good thing he's not a leader. He's a
Your
jerk.
name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the 3 of you are.
It's conveniently named.
Diana is the leader. That makes you the D team. You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however.
Of course there is.
90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
So that's how the bracelets work in this
Memory
game.
erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. You will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function.
Oh, is this the murderer?
A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12:10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator.
An elevator.
Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Oh, snap.
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
Agreed.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds.
I wonder if Zero is
Once
Akane's
that
brother.
passes, it will automatically close.
If it's
And never
Santa.
open again.
I don't remember his real name.
Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity.
Oh, Diana. So innocent.
By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The a group of 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
Interesting.
Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate. The lives of you, me, and the human race hang.
But that doesn't make sense, because if one team gets killed, then there's 2 teams left, and they just vote against each other, right? They wouldn't vote with each other. So you're not like gonna end up anywhere. Alright, so now we actually split off into the different story segments. Awesome. I think what I might do is actually end the first episode here as kind of like the introduction. And I'll go ahead and switch the voices to Japanese, and we'll see which ones you like better. But thank you so much for watching. If you guys are excited about this new series that is hitting my channel, just to let you guys know, I'm not stopping Bolt White 2. That's still going. I have a few episodes still to upload. But if you guys are excited about this new series that is hitting the channel, please make sure that you leave a thumbs up down below, as well as a comment, because it really helps support the channel, and it really will help me let me know if you guys are, wanting to see some more of this series, because I want to play it so bad. But also, if you guys like what I do, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You will be brought to my channel where you can see more of my videos and be updated whenever I upload something new. But yeah, I think I have been rambling on for long enough, so thank you guys once again so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. I'm going to get the heck out of here. Peace.